Yeah, but how's your week been, bro? I see that your videos are starting to do like really good consistently now.
Yeah, bro, I've noticed that too. Crazy enough, bro, I think I'm not sure what happened, but I think now is the commentaries, bro, are just taking off now.
Yeah, bro. I think that like you found kind of like the way to do it. I think
Like
like
a
the no,
niche.
yeah, I think like the no like font like on the like thing and just gameplay like that. I think it'll work, man. Like this, that's like it's even simpler. You just grab a screenshot within game and boom. I'm like I notice a lot of channels, and this is the thing with like the commentary shit that we do, or like well, like you do mainly, cause I haven't done it in
Straight
like
away.
yeah,
My boy upgraded.
yeah, like we'll talk about that in a minute, but yeah, like I noticed that like it's a hit and miss, bro. Like a lot of people, for them, they'll get thousands of subs from doing the most absurdly like simplest shit ever, while you have people with like really good thumbnails that are beyond like my like that I can even do because I don't have Photoshop. I use like some like whatever website to do my
I use
thumbnails.
Canva, bro.
Yeah, yeah, that and I Pixar. I use Pixar. Pixar is so
I've
fire.
heard of Pixar.
Oh
Yeah,
man,
I've heard of Pixar.
that's
I've
all I
never used
do.
it though, I don't think.
Yeah, and like, bro, like honestly, like that's the one thing. So like you were saying, like I feel like almost every pod we almost talk about it. I feel like we've talked about it like 2-3 times now on two like different episodes about like like the COD commentary. Like honestly, like I feel like I don't know about you, but like it's hard for me. Like I don't know if I could ever go back in a sense of like how it used to be before, you know what I mean? Like now I got like so much shit and I feel like I always repeat it when I say it, but like I feel like I've like so much shit to like I have so many like crazy ideas. I wouldn't even say crazy, but just ideas that no one's ever done yet with like bro, like I do like right now Black Ops 2 shit only, and like it's getting like the next video I'm dropping, people are going to be like, "All right, bro, like this is like a really fucking deep research shit like that I'm
Bro, you
doing."
should you should deep research MW2 No Russian, bro. Just full throttle.
Bro, like that's the thing. I need to get into Modern Warfare. Like I feel like I'm like that's the one game that the last time I've touched were to just do commentary, but I feel like I've never really delved into it deep. I don't know why. I mean, like if I'm being honest with you, I think it's just because of like I guess I'm just more comfortable with Black Ops 2-ish because I've played those games more than all the other ones. But yeah, oh, but like yeah, eventually that will definitely come, bro. But for you, like what's your plan? Like so right now your videos are doing good. What are you planning on doing anything new?
I think for right now, bro, I'm honestly kind of what is that word I'm looking for? I'm kind of like at a writer's block right now. Like right now,
Mm,
I don't really have anything brewing.
really?
I think, yeah, for right now I don't. But I've noticed right now my videos, they're getting a lot of views, getting a lot of comments, a lot of consistency, and I'm getting a lot of subs off of them, bro. Like before I'd get like
Hmm,
maybe five at the most, but like now, bro, like I get like maybe like off a video like
hmm.
10 plus, bro, maybe 15 within a day, which
That's
is like
good.
pretty wild now.
Yeah, that is pretty crazy and like
I have
yeah.
been trying to like play other like just like no, just like video game shit, bro.
Hmm.
But I think right now it's not working because every time I post those, bro, those are like my
Yeah.
lowest viewed
Like your skate
videos.
video.
Yeah, like my skate video, it did good, bro, but not really. Like it only got like
Yeah,
30
like
views.
compared to like all the videos you made recently, that in between video was just like not it for like some people.
And I think now, bro, I think I'm at a point now where YouTube just finds like it knows like my audience now, so I think it
Hmm.
just shoots those videos out more than it shoots out like like random like whatever I post in
I
between.
mean, I agree with you on that because like I think I mentioned it before. I did like a Halo video, and like that shit did not do good. Like it's even and I heard, I don't know if anyone can correct me if I'm wrong, that YouTube will give people that make praise, I should say, people that make more long formatted videos. And I mean, that's the thing. Like I made a video that's like almost half an hour long, and like that thing, I mean, okay, like I'm gonna say like this as in like you know, having like 300 or 400 views is really good on YouTube, but like for when you're like right after a video, especially that like blew up, like rightfully so, that made like 300,000 subs, like, or sorry, not 300,000, just 300,000 views, like there's something that you gotta be wrong, because like obviously your channel's hot when a big video happens, right? So like
Exactly.
you take that momentum and then like none of the views, and then you post another video that relates to Black Ops 2 and that gets over like 2,000 views right not long after. So it goes, like, it just goes to show, like you said, you were saying, like, it doesn't matter what like game you post. I mean, it matters what games you post, because, well, to YouTube it doesn't matter what you're posting, as if it's not what you're fucking, you know, used to post, then you're not gonna get pushed onto the algorithm, right?
Yeah, which kind of sucks. I think it's kind of unfortunate now, because I feel like I feel like before on YouTube, bro, like if you were like a YouTuber, you could practically post anything, and like it would get views, just because like at that time like YouTube wasn't as popular as it is now.
Yeah.
But I feel like now, like, it's kind of just like, it kind of just pushes you out to like wherever your audience is, or whatever you're hitting the most. That's kind of like where YouTube's gonna push all your stuff out and get its like audience or reach or whatever engagement. But
Yeah.
it's a hit or miss. Like for the commentaries, bro, like they're cool and stuff, but like once I run out of ideas, it's like, what do I do now? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then if I try to come up with another idea or post something else, then it just like no momentum at all. Cause I noticed that, bro, after the skate video, bro, my video I just posted today or yesterday, it's already like got 600 views, bro, and that's within like a little bit over a day, like a day and like 8 hours or something like that.
Yeah, honestly, like, that's the issue, right? Like, we're in a position where if you and I'll say this, like, that's why I kind of like took the momentum of like, okay, if I'm making Call of Duty, Black Ops, Modern Warfare, whatever commentary videos, what can I do that relates to this on YouTube, that stays within the morals and values of my channel, something that, you know, people from the commentary side would really love watching. You know, like my videos, even if it's not something I talk about, right? If it's not an advice video, you know what I mean? And
have you thought about making another advice video, or
100%? Like, I always think about, like, that's the thing, I always think about doing it, but the thing is like, I'm afraid that like my channel, because like, I'll be honest with you, like my channel, I think I would say like 400 to 500 subs, maybe up to 6 to 7. You see, that's the thing, like, it's tough because I started doing the over-analyzing thing, like that one series on my channel, like, kind of like at the beginning of like the cycle of my channel. I think it was like 2 months in of my channel, and so like, I think like it took me, and I'm not, so when I first started, it took me, I think, less than a month to get to 100 subs, and obviously that was crazy. But then like after that, my channel kind of went to like this deserted place where I wasn't pulling in any subs. Like, I think I went without a week, and I think we talked about it before, but I went without a week without getting a single subscriber. I went like 2-3, I think it was like 2 weeks where my videos were not even going over 20 views at one point. And it was just like, it was getting really bad, like horrible, and I was like, okay, like, this is not how I want my channel to be. So yeah, like, all right, yeah, so 2 months I just looked up. So like, I didn't know the algorithm, and that's the thing that really sucks, is even in our commentary shit, we need to still look at the stats and everything. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if you've been looking into it.
Yeah, I'll look into like my I'll look into the what is it? Analytics.
Analytics, yeah.
In there for a while, bro. I kind of like looked through the entire thing, like the viewer retention, where the viewer count drops off, all that stuff, bro.
Like, for me, the click rate through is probably the most important one to me, and I guess the impressions, because the more impressions I see going up, like, the more I might assume is gonna do good. But also the click rate through, if it's like under like 4, I'm pretty sure it's not considered to be good. I mean, a lot of mine are between 3 and 4, which is pretty decent, I would say. But like, if it's below 4, it like fucks me up. Like, I think my Halo is like at 1% click rate through, which I'm like, holy shit, like if my videos were doing that like type of click right through, like I don't know, like I would delete it, you know what I mean? Like, so yeah, so a lot of I feel like I've gotten to a point where like I do miss the commentary side of things a lot. I feel like I feel like I did like, I don't know if you get this a lot, but like you get a lot of positive comments, right? Like a lot of comments saying, I don't know if you've ever gotten comments saying like you changed someone's life, changed someone's life, saved it. I don't know. Have you?
I've gotten some good comments. I don't know if like changing someone's life, but I've gotten comments where people will be like, "Hey, like I relate," or you know, along those lines.
Yeah,
for sure.
And like my goal with the videos were like to help someone to change it for the better. So like every time I made a video, like of course I'd like to share my like living experiences with it, but the whole point was for me to say like, okay, because I went through it, like this is what you guys should do next, or something like that. And like honestly, when I think about like coming back, I just don't know how I would do it, and I just don't know, like I said before, right? Like it took me a while to get like, and like I don't want to sound like I'm someone that's like selfish or anything, because like I obviously love what, you know, the core thing, but like I just don't know if it's something that would do good on my channel anymore as it used to be. You know what I mean? Like I feel like my sub count, my viewerships, the people that watch my videos are people that, you know, I feel like I would say like 90% of them, or like 89, 88% of them. No, actually, I'll give it this. I would say 80% of my subs are from like overanalyzing the Mandela shit, the like whatever other videos, the Frutigo, the like anything else I made on my channel that's like not like advice thing. That's where like 80% of that, and the 20% is from like, you know, the people that first watched it, you know what I mean, or like the first thing of the channel.
Yeah, like the beginning.
Yeah. And like honestly though, like what I will say is, I feel like here, and this might be a controversial take, I just feel like the commentary sometimes can be very controversial, and obviously that's because of like your opinions and stuff like that. But like I remember posting a video 100%. And I was trying to be like, I always try to be respect to, like I try to show respect to everyone, obviously, like no matter what, like race, gender, obviously, like that's important. But I feel like, you know, when I make videos about like dating specifically, you know what I mean, like when it comes to dating, like I feel like that could come across like as like almost red pill, and I don't want it to be like that, you know what I mean? Like when you talk about dating, and you're like you
kind of like when you talk about money, you kind of like, as soon as you start talking about money, bro, it's like it's a hit or miss. It's like you got 50 people that agree and 50 people are like,
yeah, that's the thing. So like I feel like, I remember like I think I made a video about communication, and I feel like I said something in there that was just like, I removed that video from my channel because like the dislike ratio to like ratio was like, it was more likes, but it was like 70% dislike ratio, you know. So there was quite a few dislikes for a video that's like, you know, that wasn't massive, but also was, you know, had a somewhat just like over a little of 100 views, right? So I feel like I just don't want to be put in a situation where now I have all these subscribers, right? And then I make a video about advice, and then like you know, I might piss off 3,000 people, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, I get what you mean.
Like it's really tough to talk, like it's not tough to talk about, but it's really tough to determine whether or not like it's gonna do good on your channel. And I know I'm probably repeating myself, but like I'm guaranteeing you, if let's just say you I don't know, like for example, you rate Call of Duty games, right? You rate,
yeah,
and you go in the game, you make a long formatted video, you make it like, you edit it to the point where it's like professional, and it's something unique and new. Like those types of videos, or maybe that type of video might blow up, and you know how you have you're at like around 400, you know, you might get 200 from that, or you might even get 1,000 like subscribers from that, right?
Yeah.
And like that alone is enough to say, like, make you rethink everything you've done on the platform, because now, like, it's not just about the advice. You've introduced a new series to your channel, and you gotta like you gotta obey that. You almost gotta like follow that, because these people are now here because they assume that you're gonna follow something similar. And then once you post more and more videos that are relating to whatever made you blow up, you're gonna go climb on a ladder. I mean, my videos have done nothing but good ever since I've done, I think the Mandela video was like the one that put me on the map and that made me rethink everything. Because honestly, like, ever since then, my views have just been good, like, and that's the thing. And I'm happy where I'm at on the platform. It's what I've always wanted to be, right? So if I'm not gonna lie, I think that every channel starts with a commentary. I feel like we all have to start somewhere with doing that. I feel like if you really think you have a calling for this stuff, it'll just come to you, right? Like, I'm sure you have ideas other than your commentaries you want to do, and who knows, maybe eventually you'll be someone that just does commentary, or you'll be someone that does other content, right?
Yeah.
And I like to look at things that interest me on the internet. Like, I mean, I just look at, like, long format documentary videos about nostalgic things, and boom, right? No, like, bro, I'm not even kidding you. Like, the video I have coming out on Friday is literally a red versus blue concept in Black Ops 2. It sounds fucking weird, right? Like, but it's like they use the colors on the maps. Like, I don't know, like, this is like some shit no one's ever talked about, so I'm just making a video about it. I don't know, man. It's I think that's what's important.
So you think it might pop or what?
I mean, like I was saying, like, I think that just in general, like, like,
you ever get those feelings like when you upload a video, you're like, I know this one's gonna do good.
Yeah, 100%. I get that a lot, bro. And 99% of the time, I'm right. I knew my Black Ops 7 trailer over analyzing video was gonna do so shit, and it did. But the one thing surprised me that didn't. I mean, it did good, but like to like the standard I wanted it to, it was the like Lost and Forgotten Call of Duty game modes. I thought that was gonna do good, but like it did good. It's at 700 views. I'm not complaining about that, but it's just like, like my standard, like, I'm having videos getting over 1,000 views one after the other. So I'm like, oh shit, now I need to like, like if it doesn't get to that, like, that view count, it's not good. But like, I would say, like, yeah, I mean, I just know it. I just know when it, like the iceberg video, I had a feeling it was gonna do good. And like, honestly, if I make another Mandela shit, man, like, who knows? Who knows what's gonna happen? You know what I'm saying?
Have you done a lot of research to see if there's like a more like Mandela effects?
Yeah, I technically have for Modern Warfare 2 a little bit, and I did find some things, and like, honestly, one of them really tripped me out with the intervention. I'm not gonna lie, but like, yeah, I don't know, man.
Are you gonna stick straight just to COD, or are you thinking about other games?
Like, honestly, like, I was thinking about doing like a Battlefield video about like one Battlefield game. Like, I think Hardline. I don't know if you've ever heard of that one. It was kind of yeah, that one.
No one really liked that one. I think
you didn't like that one.
No,
really,
I didn't like it. I
fucking loved it, bro. I love that. I know it's one of the most controversial.
That was like the cops and robbers.
Yeah.
Going on, right?
A lot of people did not like that one. So, my main takeaway from that game, I feel like it was like such a hated game that no one ever even gave it the shot. So I was like, what if I make a game mode about like one of the most like failed games of the most popular franchise or something like that? You know what I mean? Like,
I think it just failed because it had Battlefield 2, Bad Company, and then Battlefield 3.
Yeah.
And then it was like, boom, they come out with this, and everyone's like, what the hell is this? You know what I mean?
That's the thing, right? Well, I think 4-2 was out at that point.
Yeah, I think 4. I'm not sure. Yeah, I was going to say 4, but I wasn't sure.
Yeah, 4 was out in 2014. I think 15 was Hardline, yeah.
Hardline?
So it was like almost like a yearly thing. And I mean, honestly, it has its community still, and I was gonna make a video about it, and I was gonna make like this one of the most like hated games. But like, I mean, yeah, of course it's not like a mainline Battlefield game, so understandably it makes no sense, but it was something new, and I feel like the concept of it wasn't like, yeah, I don't know, bro. It's like something like that. And like, I'm honestly I don't know what I'm gonna do other than over analyzing from this point for videos. I feel like they just come to me when I really need to make something. You know what I mean? Like an idea. Like you, like, honestly, like you should look into like, I don't know, like look into like what makes you like, you know, interest you about Call of Duty, right? I don't know. I feel like
Yeah.
you have a lot of potential of doing something similar, but almost like in your own style. You know what I mean? Like you rating Call of Duty games, that's already a pretty good thing. But like, what?
Yeah, it's a good thing, but that shit does not get any views. I'm not gonna lie, and it sucks
Yeah,
because I feel like those are the ones like I actually like, bro. I spend like 2 to 3 hours, maybe even 4 hours, or sometimes like I'll edit like at night, and then like it'll go into the following day. And those videos like I take like my time, bro, and those are the videos I'm like, damn, bro.
yeah. Like sometimes it's all about the titling and the thumbnail and whatever. But like honestly, if I'm being honest with you, like it's always a gamble when you try something new on your YouTube, and you know sometimes it works out, sometimes it doesn't, and I mean that's what you know where you're at. I think it's really good for you to still be experimenting with what you have, right? Because you have a fan base that's loyal, right? And I think that like because you like this is what I realized with the COD commentary is the people that subscribe to you when you do COD commentaries, like advice, whatever, life, those people are going to
Yeah,
be your most loyal fans and your most loyal people, because these are people that follow you for not only guidance but also they like they relate to you. They want you, you know, they have like they trust you. They like they follow your guidance and all that, and they're like, hey, like Headclover fellow, like I can relate to these people because like, yeah, like you know, life did change after high school and blah 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 blah, and their story is similar to mine. And so, right now you have a fan base that's not only like super loyal to you, but will be there when you do something new, right? And so
exactly.
that's the thing. And like I have a pretty loyal, I would say I have a pretty loyal fan base, but I would say like it's mainly people that just follow it for like the long formatted content, for the over analyzing. Okay, nice. Like you talked about like, you know, what like this map here. Great. I'm glad that, you know, the map studio has this little Easter egg to the firing range map. Nice. And a like, sometimes not a like, you know, stuff like that. And I feel like a lot of the times, like when I make these videos, and I also realize it is I rarely see the people I used to see in my comments, you know, back in the day when I started, and it made me think a lot about like, you know, maybe sometimes going back to the commentary stuff isn't bad, but then, you know, I got all these people here that and that, you know, that
That are
love
not
what
there
I'm
for the commentaries.
they're not there for the commentary, and my channel just I just don't think it would do good, if I'm being honest. And that's the thing with YouTube is you can follow what your, and I mean it's really good to follow what your heart desires and what you want, but at the same time is it's sometimes you have to realize that like if you're on some sort, like if you do something that works for you really well, you kind of need to keep doing that thing that's working for you really well in order for you to keep your momentum, in order for you to grow as a creator. And you know, I obviously love doing advice videos, and it was like you know, the best decision I could ever do. But you know, I think that like I said before, like it's where people start, right? It's where people start when they do your YouTube. So the whole point is for you, you got a lot of time to think about, you know, what you want to do, because and even then you already know what you want to do, right? You want to keep doing commentary, you love doing it, right? So and though you're just growing loyal people. Because I don't know about you, but I don't really get subscribe. I know you have a lot of shorts, but you don't. I don't get that as many subs on shorts as I thought. You might. Someone might.
Um, I I do, but I think right now, because like all my shorts were like just like Warzone, bro, like
Yeah.
just my clip. But I
Yeah.
think right now, since the game is like in the shitter right now, like I
Yeah.
haven't really been posting them, and
Yeah.
then I don't even think they're like as popular as like before. But there was times, bro, like I would get like a good amount of subs, like basically off of that.
Really? Would you say like half your sub count is from shorts, or like what do you think's majority? Where does your majority sub count?
I would say maybe like no, my majority of sub count is definitely from the commentaries, but I would say for my Warzone shorts, I would say maybe like 80 to 120 subs that definitely came from like the shorts. Because
Hmm.
I get a lot of views, bro. Mostly like my
Oh
shorts.
yeah, yeah, dude,
When
yeah.
I was making my shorts, they were basically to like
Hmm.
make up like the views I was missing on videos I would post, and I
Yeah.
would upload a short, and boom, and like in like a day, bro, I'm at like already at like 3K views just off
Fucking
one
hell.
short.
Yeah, I've been getting a lot of short views. Like I think in the last
And
few.
that
Yeah.
and that would help like my analytics go up, bro. Like my percentage viewer would be
Yeah.
like always at like 80 to 90%.
Hmm.
Um, my view count obviously was up. My like ratio was up, so
Yeah.
that would always help.
Dude, like
But
on
yeah,
yeah.
I think only like yeah, not that many, bro. Honestly, I wouldn't even gain that much subs off the shorts, but like I would gain everything else. But like here and there, yeah, I would gain like a few subs, like,
Yeah.
but not as much as I guess of what I gain now, bro. Like if I upload a video, like a commentary, and it only has like 600 views,
Mm.
bro, like 15, 20, I'm getting like 15 to 20 subs off of that, like
Oh
easy.
yeah, man. Like you're doing great. Like you're going, you recently hit 400. Your subs are going up and up and up every day. And I mean, like your views are consistent too, right? So like you're doing something that's good, right? You're not doing something that's
I'm gonna be honest,
questionable.
bro. I think it's just because I just got comfortable talking on the mic, bro. Like
And like
I
that's
think
the
that's
thing.
really what it
That's
is.
that's a good yeah, that's a really good way of saying it because I feel like if we get too comfortable on this, YouTube stuff, I feel like and for me getting comfortable was like I was just making videos, which is good, but I was posting them way too much because I was too comfortable with putting them out too consistently. And I feel like because I wasn't challenging myself on YouTube and I didn't take that jump and risk to make a different video from that's completely different from what I usually did. I feel like that's a part of the reason why, I was able to grow from it and I was able to do that. But let me ask you this. If you could be a famous YouTuber, like let's just say tomorrow you'd wake up, what type of videos you know, would you have on your channel?
Like,
If you could really choose.
alright, like, like a famous YouTuber in today's day, or just
Like
overall in
like for
general,
you,
like what I
you're
would.
like let's just say you could pick a type of content you would make. Let's just say tomorrow morning you wake up, you look at your phone, you have 1 million subscribers, right? It's like what the hell, I woke up in a different whatever body or someone as a person, and you look at your phone and you look at the videos you post to get to that 1 million. What type of videos would you have posted? If you could choose to get to 1 million.
Damn, that's a good question, bro. Because I feel like people I watch probably face Jeb, bro. He's probably
Yeah.
like where I would want to be. He does like pretty much what I always wanted to do, and I mean his views and his stuff is still pretty consistent to
Yeah.
this day, bro. Which is crazy because I feel like out of everyone who has the most loyal fan base, bro, it would probably be him because he's
Mhm.
literally the only person to
Yeah.
this day for like the past like God, bro. I've been watching him since I was like, bro, like seventh grade probably.
Mhm.
So like probably for like the past like 12 years, bro, he's just done what he's been doing, bro, and it's been going good, He's at 5 million now.
Yeah, that's
And even
crazy.
with like
Not even
all the
associated
stuff
with
that
phase,
FaZe has
yeah.
been through,
Yeah.
yeah, all the stuff that FaZe
And
has
he's
been
in
through and all
phase,
the
yeah.
allegations. Yeah, and he's in FaZe,
He's
bro.
in phase, but he doesn't talk about it. He's just in Jeb, and that's it.
Yeah, exactly,
He
bro.
doesn't.
I've been, bro, I'm not even lying, bro. In not even high school, middle school, bro. I literally put all my friends and everybody like onto like FaZe and all them, bro. Cause like
Yeah.
when I was younger, bro, like in like sixth or seventh grade, probably even younger than that, bro. Like fifth grade, I was like trick shotting and stuff, bro. But like my grandma
Mm.
had bought me, bro. This is for the OGs right here.
All
My
right.
grandma had bought me an HD PVR back in the day,
Ooh, damn.
and I was the only one. I was the only one in school, bro, that
Had one?
had one. And I
Yeah.
remember I had this friend, bro, and I remember like this was like a couple years already had passed, bro. Like I was already kind of like
Mm-hmm.
known for like video games and stuff.
Yeah.
And I had a friend in math class, bro, and he introduced me to another friend that I ended up knowing for a really, really, really long time. And he was like, "Hey, bro, this is blah blah blah." He was like, "He's the one with the HD PVR," and that's like from there, bro. Like, I made a
Mhm.
lot of friends through Xbox, bro. I've made like,
Yeah.
dude, it's so crazy to like think about.
Yeah. Yeah. So Jev, it would be like so you would kind of continue what you're doing right now.
Basically, if it was someone from back in the day, bro, like if they still made YouTube videos, bro, easily, bro, like FaZe Rain, easily.
Right. Honestly, yeah, like that's the thing that's tough though. Like the commentary, like you can do so good in the commentary, but like I don't know, like I don't want to say like it's an almost impossible, but like everyone that I see within our like, you know, I shouldn't even say our community because I'm not really in the commentary anymore as I used to be, but like I still had that part of me that's like still involved in it because like, you know, I talk to you or I get people on our show or our podcast that are in that community. So like a part of me will always live on and will always care about, you know, where I started because honestly, I mean, even then I still think I do COD commentary, but just in a different way, right? Like I'm not,
Yeah.
you know, I'm not giving you life advice, but I'm talking to you about Mandela effects in a fucking Call of Duty Black Ops 2 game, you know, like it's different. So obviously there's different ways to looking at it from a commentary video, but no, I agree. I wish I could do the same thing as what FaZe Clan did. I mean, that's the thing. And a part of me, you know, let me tell you this. I don't know about you if you have this mindset, but a part of me for the longest time, I mean, growing up for the longest time, I always wanted to get famous by doing exactly what FaZe Clan did. I wanted to be able to hit trick shots and quick scopes, quad feeds, shit like that, in order to get famous and get into FaZe Clan or any other clan. You know what I'm saying? I don't know
I was
about
the same way, bro.
exactly.
That's literally why I'm here, bro. If it wasn't for me
Yeah,
making all those
exactly.
YouTube videos and watching those montages and watching all those guys, bro, I would there was no idea or thought that would have
Hmm.
been put in my head and be like, hey, make a YouTube video.
Yeah.
Like that's literally where all my inspiration, all that stuff comes from. And unfortunately, like
Hmm.
time has moved on, bro. Like all that shit is dead. Like,
Yeah, that's the thing, right?
and like
Hmm. You can't.
all that
Yeah.
shit has died, and then everything just has changed so much, bro. Especially with like just like the FaZe clan just in general, bro. Like it's just everything has just changed.
Like
But I think it's just the way of
yeah.
life, bro. Like life has just changed where like I don't know, people just got into different like interests and just things just
Well, it's more
I
about
don't know.
like how to get famous. Like, bro, like think about it like this. Like trick shotting will not get you anywhere. Like as like stupid as it sounds and as sad as it is, like the big clans, the big groups, you know, that were pulling in millions of views back in the day or hundreds of thousands of views. That's not gonna happen anymore. You know, like if you find a trick shotting montage that makes over 100K views in 2025, I would be surprised because none of it's such, the community is big, but I feel like the community is so small now because of how little people continue and talk about it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
That also, and I feel like everyone just grew up. You know what I mean?
yeah,
Like
that's what I'm saying. Yeah,
everyone that was into all that stuff is probably like around our age or within like 5 years of our age group.
yeah,
You know,
or the
less
younger.
and above.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
And everyone's just grown up now to the point where like I don't like we're on to
It,
better
it
things.
takes
Like we both have
hours, man, to
families
hit a trick
now. Like
shot. You know, like,
that too, bro. Like I don't have time to, you know, like how it was when I was younger. Bro, I can't even stay up a full freaking day. Like I cannot do it no more. I'm
yeah,
like slumped out by like 1 in the morning.
dude. Like, honestly, man, like, that's the thing. And so, like, for me, like, well, honestly, like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, when I started doing this YouTube channel, a few of my commentaries, I try to hit trick shots in the background, like while I'm talking, whatever, stuff like that. Even if you know, I think I tried to do a stream where I was just trick shotting. I was like, ah, fuck this, you know, like. But like, the thing is let's just say we uploaded like trick shotting montages. I don't think we would have really gone anywhere. I don't think we would have even able to hit a few subs. Because think about it, like it takes hours, like we talked about, and let's just say we not plutonium. Let's disregard plutonium and like just talk about a raw like lobby, bro, like straight up fucking regular lobby in 2025. You know what I'm saying? Like it's would be even more like I think it'd be a lot easier because of the trick shotting lobbies, but like a legit one. If like the only way, and like that would take hours, and I feel like, you know, editing, like it's just not enough to be able to, you know, make a living off of anymore, you know. And even then, like I feel like YouTube itself is not dying in a way, but like live streaming's the new big thing now, right? Like views are going on streams now, like you know what I'm saying? Like I don't know if you agree with that, but like vlogs are now like YouTube vlogs. You remember YouTube vlogs, you know, like FaZe Clan would do and whatever.
Like what's that one guy's name? He used to always wear glasses. He was a big vlogger back in the day.
Oh my god, there's a lot of them. But
he had like slick back hair, and he had like glasses. I forgot his name, bro, but he was like popular, bro. He was so big at the time.
Yeah.
I forgot his name, bro.
Yeah. Fuck. I'm trying to think. I can't think, but that's not, I feel like vlogging isn't even like, of course there's channels that make millions of views or whatever from it, but like I feel like now that's not the thing. I think now is live streaming. Like FaZe Clan, you know what they're doing with the whole streaming thing, and like
it's definitely live streaming, bro. Like Aiden Ross, Kais
it's crazy. Yeah,
have definitely paved that new wave. For
as
like what's that come to next?
As much as a FaZe gets shit on, I like to use them as like a prime example of how the internet's going. Like, you know, okay, gaming and, you know, trick shotting and Call of Duty, that was at their time, right? And then they transitioned to vlogging, which that was a big moment in their time, right? Because it was huge. They were making millions of views from just from vlogging than just playing Call of Duty, right? Like, and so then like as time progressed, like FaZe Clan tried to obviously keep the trick shotting sniping thing alive, but it was dying, right? Like even the OG members, you know, like FaZe Blue, FaZe Dirty, FaZe Kitty, you know, Testy, you know, all those guys, you know, they're not, you know, it's just not working for FaZe Clan anymore, right? And so like you see them going to live streaming, oh wow, that they're doing really good. So you know what that means? That means that, you know, the internet has chosen to go more of a live stream way. That's how I see it. Like if like
do you think it's because people's like retention has gone down?
100%. And I feel like
no one can focus watching a video. Like now it's just easier to watch them on live
I
stream.
think
the
also
time you're watching a live stream, it's all entertaining. Someone's always doing something at every single second of their live stream that's entertaining to keep people hooked in.
And you want to know what's interesting? You're saying that's the Fortnite effect, and you might be like
no, I believe it, bro.
And but like when I say the Fortnite effect, I'm saying like you know the item shop.
Yeah.
Okay, so their whole thing is if you don't buy a skin, that disappears in a certain amount of time, and I feel like it kind of is the same principle with Twitch, where it's like, if you don't show up to the stream, you're gonna miss Drewski and Kevin Hart on Kai Cenat's live stream.
Okay, I get what you're saying.
You
like
see, yeah.
Like it's a one-time thing, either be there or get lost.
So it's like oh, there's no point in rewatching the recap because it wasn't live and everybody else saw it. So what's the point of me watching this now? So I feel like that's the whole thing with live streaming too. It's like the sub. I'm sure you heard about the subathon, like the whole month of streaming. Like holy shit. This guy's streaming for one entire month without, you know, stopping. That's gonna be a one in a like one in a lifetime thing. Let me have to watch it so I don't miss anything out. And that's the thing. It's the attention span too, right? Like for me, I've never been able to sit down and watch a live stream for that long. You know, like I just can't. Like of course I'll watch live streams of people that I support, that I know, but like I'm not gonna sit down and watch a live stream of a guy like begging for gifted subs, you know what I'm saying, for like a millionaire gifting for money, like begging for money, to say your name, thank you for 5 gifted, and that's it. I remember when you donate.
Personally, bro, I've never watched like Aiden Ross, Kai Cenat, or any of those guys ever, bro. I've seen them like on YouTube Shorts. Yeah. Obviously, because that's what the algorithm's gonna push. Like Instagram and shit like that, bro. But other than that, bro, like out of my own time and day, nothing against those guys. It's just, you know, not like what I'm into, you know. That's more of like what they attract, bro, is like kids from like 5
high
to like
school,
12 right now.
yeah. And that's the
Around there,
thing
I feel
too. Like
like.
that's what I'm saying. It's the new YouTube because then, like every time I open Twitter, I don't see like, oh my god, in this vlog, this guy here did this. It's now on this stream at this time or on this day, or this subathon or whatever the fuck. Like, that's where this is what's going on. I don't know, bro. Like, I feel like, and like YouTube is always gonna be massive. I'm not saying that we're gonna like, lose everything that we've been working for, but like, I feel like if you really, and I mean really want to make it on the internet, be someone that live streams almost, and does crazy shit. Don't be, you kind of have to be a public nuisance. But I don't even agree with that. Like, people being assholes or going into public, recording people. Like, that's just stupid. Like, I don't know, bro.
There's this guy that I was watching for a while, bro. His name was like, I want to say it's Aiden Smokes. I don't know if that's 100%, but he popped up in my feed one time just randomly.
Yeah.
And he's literally just a kid that smokes in like everywhere, bro. Like literally everywhere. Like everywhere.
Yeah, exactly.
Some like little freaking like 18-year-old kid, bro. He'll go to Lowe's, walk around, smoke the entire time walking around Lowe's, and that's his video, bro. Thousands of views like that. Boom.
I mean, hey man, like that's the thing.
All he does is get high, bro. That's it.
I mean, that might be the method, right? That might be the method, bro. But like, I feel like that's a niche, though. Like I said, like a niche is like something like specific. That's like very like a niche is just something that's very like specific that not a lot of people do, right? Like you're not gonna see, 100 people. Thing is, we have a lot of people. We're like, I shouldn't say we again, but we're kind of a competition with each other, right? In the commentary community, in a sense, because we're all trying to make as many videos that help people, but at the end of the day, we want to be able to do good on YouTube, right? I'm sure that's what you want, right? You want to get a few subs, you want to get a few likes, you want to get a few 100 views, and so I feel like because there's so many of people doing commentary, it's a lot harder to break out and like get like hundreds of thousands of subs. Thousands is, I mean, Raw Double B is like, I would say like one of the top dogs, because not only that he's got probably still more subs than me, but like, he's the top dog of the shit. He gets over 1,000 views per advice video, and like, I don't know, like I don't really see that with a lot of other advice channels that have a lot of subs. I mean, some yes, but some
I was
I don't.
about to say that too, bro. There's a lot of people that I watch or that I'm subscribed to that either have a little bit more than me or like a couple like thousand, and they don't get any views at all, and I'm like, what the you know what I mean? Like what?
Yeah, so I'm saying like that's the thing. Like if you look at Raw, for example, I mean, he's been like uploading a little slowly. Like, I'm not gonna lie, like I haven't really been seeing his video. Like, I think he took a break for almost a month. So right now his views are like low key low within like the last like
I noticed if you take a break, a good enough break.
Oh man, you're fucking your shit.
Do good, bro.
Really? I mean, okay, well,
I upload like maybe once or twice a week, bro. But that's just cause like,
yeah, that's
bro,
good.
my work schedule is so fucked, bro.
Honestly,
like,
I wouldn't even post more than that when you have off time, because like I went from doing that, like I was posting like 4 or 5 times a week, and then I switched to like 2. And then, like, I did notice my views, because I'm like, okay, I'll take a week and a half break just to reschedule my shit. And that's what I did. And then next thing you know, I'm fucking, like, boom. Like, hundreds of views. There you go. Boom, like that. And then
I think like a week and a half is, like, a good enough break.
I'd say a
week,
yeah.
Past that, maybe might be overkill, depending on, like, who you are. But I feel like for, like, the average person, like, a week and a half is, like, pretty good.
That's what I do.
Like the algorithm pushes your video out more too.
So I didn't post on this Friday, so now it's gonna be like, it's gonna be a while since I've uploaded it. But I mean, like, here's the thing, like, realistically, like 2 weeks ago I uploaded my diarise video, and 11 days ago I posted my iceberg, and I posted a short instead of a video. And then, like I said, my recent shorts have been doing good. Like, I think in my last, 3 out of the 4 shorts I posted, 3 of them got basically 20k views or close to that. So like, I just post shorts instead that do absolutely fucking insane in views, like coincidentally, of course. Like I'm not fucking like planning this shit, but like, and then because I rarely post shorts unless I skip an upload just to keep myself in the loop of things, to say like, hey, at least I uploaded on this week, regardless if it's a video. And then, like you said, like if I feel like because I take so much time, I think because I take so much time, it's a like the community gets a buildup of anticipation, right, of what's coming next. Like, ooh, the Black Ops 2 iceberg video. That's that's something. You know what I'm saying?
That too, bro. And your Discord's active too, bro. I feel like that's what also helps. Is definitely
Well, like I try to interact. Yeah, like
on YouTube.
like I think one of the biggest things that's important, I feel like, to keep your community alive and well is to just interact with people and like interact. If someone like in your community offers help for something, so there's this guy on the Discord that's made to help me. So I used for the Die Rise video, I actually, if you refresh it enough, you'll see different types of thumbnails, because he made one and I wanted to test it. And I mean, the views kind of went up after I used his thumbnail. So I honestly, love, the community for not only supporting, the channel, but also for helping out with certain things, right? Like I got a few people that wanted to, oh, let me help you with this, because honestly, like, I feel the need, you need this type of support. And I mean, like, at the end of the day, like, I'm a lone wolf. I do my own shit. But like, if someone that supports my channel wants to help out, I think that's like, giving them a shot.
Now that you're at that status, at the status you're at right now, do you feel like you have more people like trying to be like, hey, like, let me do this, or let me help you, or
I've had a few,
or is it kind of quiet?
I would say, like, honestly, like, okay, so like, I'm not gonna lie, like, I've been looking for a sponsorship, and I know that's not your question, but like, similarly, I've been looking for a sponsorship, right? And like, I saw so many videos of people that are like in the same sub count as me, a little bit smaller, or whatnot, and like, they're getting reached out by these, not big companies, but decently gaming, and I'm like, I'm looking for that. I'm not really getting any of that, reach out, and I'm okay with that, because that makes me deal with a lot less stuff. I don't have to deal with corporate shit or like stuff. And like, I was like trying to like collab with this coffee brand called Fellow, just because we have the same name, and I was like, trust me, like, this will be good for like both of our, like, whatever brands or whatnot, because it's a different type of community, but like, it's also like the same name would be like, I just think it would be good for marketing, something like that I had said. And of course I never heard anything back, but I've had a few people reach out to me, like offering me this and this, for money, and to help out. And at the end of the day, I'm always respectable, and I always respect people, because some people want to make a hustle too, like they see a YouTuber coming up and they're like, okay, like, he's coming up in views, and if I work with him early on enough, when he blows up to maybe hundreds of thousands or to millions, he might, keep me around, or, I might make my status bigger, stuff like that. And a lot of people will try to take advantage of that. And people in the comments have, said that I should do this, or I should, hire them for this. But yes, the answer is yes. It does happen quite a bit. I wouldn't say too often, but I would say that it's, majority quiet. But I would say I do get a few messages like that.
Would you also say the people that have hit you, because I'm sure you can get a feel, do you think it's genuine, or just trying to ride the wave and that's it?
Like, I haven't really had anyone try to, like, well, your question was like, if someone's just trying to, like, clout chase in a sense,
like the people like that are asking you to, like, hey, let's do this, or can I help you with this? Like, do you feel like they're doing it out of, like, they're being generous?
I know one guy's doing really generous. The guy that helped me make my thumbnail, I think he was really generous about it, because he made it for free, and he didn't even ask for money from it, and it was really well made. And I messaged him today actually asking for advice on a thumbnail. So if he makes a thumbnail that I really like, I might just bring him aboard to make a team with him, and get him on, give him $10 per thumbnail or something like that. I wouldn't mind.
Shout out to the unnamed thumbnail guy.
Honestly, I'll give him a shot. Yeah. Honestly, I will give him. I put him in the description of my video out here. I'll just give him a shout out right now. I think Masayo Jonathan. Shout out to you, bro. Masayo Jonathan.
First shout out of the pod, man.
Yeah, first
First
shout out of
shout
the
out
pod.
of the
Yeah.
pod.
He made a thumb, and I mean, he said, yeah, hey, takes him a few hours, he'll do it. Respect that. But yeah, bro, like, no, to answer your question, like, I would say, like, I had a few, I would say two of them, and the people that are in my Discord that have asked things, I would say are the most genuine people, because they've stayed and then just, like, leave, especially asking for a favor, or trying to, like, get me on board with their thing.
Yeah.
No, this is a good question.
Discord's definitely like where it's at, bro. A lot of loyal people in Discord. I
Like,
don't have a lot of people
yeah.
on my Discord. I don't really use Discord as much, really, but
Yeah.
shout out to the Discord
Like,
for
it's
real.
really, Discord is where, like, you really want to go to get people on your side and for people to just, I started a Discord for, obviously, the advice, and honestly, I've noticed a lot of the, like, people leaving are people that were there since the OG days, and I'm like, shit, like, and that's what the thing that goes back to the beginning of the pod is, like, like, leaving, I probably lost a ton of subs. I mean, probably a ton of subs from the new content I made. I don't even, I probably lost over, like, 100 subs, but, like, I've gained them all back, obviously, but it's so tough to tell, man. It's so tough to tell.
Like the ones you've had from the beginning.
Yeah. Definitely, because, like, I'm noticing a lot of people that would jump in the live streams, too, aren't there anymore. Like, man.
Oh, yeah, that sucks.
It sucks, man. But, you know what? My channel's doing good, your channel's doing good now, and we're riding the wave. We're going up top. And I think that, this was a, good conversation.
This was a good one, for sure.
I mean, like, at the end of the day, like, I wouldn't even say, like, I'm big. I'm still very small compared to, like, so many other channels that do something. Like, I'm just, I'm at the beginning, I still feel like I'm at the beginning stage of something. And that's a good mindset to have, because you're telling yourself that, hey, you're not getting comfortable and you still need to do a lot more things before you could say that, hey, you found your specific niche. And I mean, I guess you could say I did, but I feel like there's so many things more I need to do before I could say that I have a well-established channel that has all these, the perfect amount. I don't know, man. It's definitely a gamble, and that's the thing. If you want to know advice about, making it big here or getting that first big break or just in general, take a fucking risk in something that relates to your channel, and that's it. You know what I'm saying?
Quote of the pod right there.
Quote of the pod right there, man. Like, take something, try to, like, look at something from Call of Duty that no one's ever talked about and make a goddamn video about it. This goes for everyone out there, man. Like, if you love Fortnite, talk about the Fortnite infrastructure. Talk about the talk about the architecture of Fortnite. Why is Tilted Towers the way it is? Like, stuff like that. That's a video I could even do, over analyzing Tilted Towers from Fortnite. Like, I don't know.
You gotta get those late night, just you're laying down in your bed and you're like, boom, video pops up, Tilted Towers, and you just click on it. It's late night guys right there.
That's what I'm saying. So either way, I think we could conclude the pod, because I gotta start live streaming. I'm 10 minutes late to starting a stream, but
Oh, you're good, bro.
no, it's been good, and I'm hoping next week we can get somebody to get on.
Yeah, if not, bro, I can hit someone up. Right now, bro, I've been on my Warzone ranked grind, bro.
Fair enough.
Stressful, I'm not gonna lie.
Rank? I didn't even know they had a rank on Warzone.
Yeah, they have ranked on Warzone. Right now, I'm Diamond 3. I'm like 400 off Crimson.
You're like the only person I know that plays that, like, Warzone shit.
Dude,
bro.
that's if it wasn't for that, bro, I wouldn't even be playing that shit, bro. I'm gonna be honest. Like, I do play like MW, like the original CODs. Like, I would say throughout the week, bro. Like, I do play them like maybe like an hour or two.
Yeah.
Like, every day, cause I'm pretty much on every day. But like Warzone ranked, bro, like that's the only like reason why I even play like Black Ops 6. Other than that, bro, the game is trash.
Bro, did you get Black Ops 7?
I didn't even get to play the beta, bro, cause another reason why the game's trash. So I don't know. So I have Game Pass, bro, and I got the
beta,
the pre-install. I got the pre-install thing, and I pre-installed it, bro. And as soon as I hopped on, like ready to play it and everything, it says that all my game, like all of Black Ops 6, was deleted, bro. The game, the campaign, the multiplayer, the Warzone.
Oh my God.
So I'm like, whatever, bro. So I downloaded it and downloaded it again, and then it said I had to install the beta, and I'm like, bro. So I installed the beta, and then by the time like it was already like too late, I was like, bro, I'm over this, cause it's like, bro, it's like 400 gigabytes. That shit takes forever.
Bro,
Like
that's
2 hours,
so dumb.
bro.
I'm not gonna lie, I
I don't even get
enjoyed
to
the
play it.
beta. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I enjoyed the beta. I'm not gonna lie to
I
you.
heard I heard it was good, bro.
It
But I didn't
wasn't
get to play
bad.
it.
Like,
I
it
didn't get to
wasn't
play it.
bad. Like, I actually enjoyed playing it. I'm not gonna lie. I got to like the max level and everything.
Yeah, I didn't get to play. I heard it was
Yeah.
good, but I didn't get to play it,
If you
unfortunately.
play it,
But
bro,
it's
we'll
all
run it.
good.
We'll run it. It's pretty smooth. I like it, but you know they have an open matchmaking, meaning that like it's no longer skill-based matchmaking anymore. So now, from now on, they'll have a mode where it's like you could play no skill-based matchmaking.
Thank God, bro.
Yeah.
Thank God.
All right, bro. Well, I'm gonna call it the pod now.
Nice.
All right. See you, everyone.